Howdy ho, my peeps. Okay, welcome to another reading of the characters and water margin cards. Today's reading is going to focus on Tiffany Trump. Tiffany Trump's energy has not been up for me for quite some time. I haven't felt her in any way. I felt her a lot at the beginning of Trump's presidency, right after he was elected back in November 8th. I started to feel her energy. It went away, came back after the inauguration, went away, and now I'm feeling her energy again. So I want to get a read on Tiffany Trump and in relation to, I'm not so much thinking about her father. I'm not so much thinking about Donald Trump as her energy relationship right now. I'm thinking more in terms of Tiffany's future, her fairly immediate future, and how successful and supportive or, you know, not so successful and unsupportive it might be. So, yeah, this read is all about Tiffany and herself. All about Tiffany and her immediate future and the decisions she might make for herself. So, here we go. I'm going to give it one more. Oops. Make that two more. Anytime a card jumps out, I always want to hit the shuffle one more time. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's pick Tiff's card. Tiff, well, this card wants to be you. Okie dokie. And this card wants to be here. This card wants to be here. Oops. This card obviously wants to be here because it fell right out. And this card actually, well, no, let me see about this. Yeah, this card wants to be in the superior position. All right, so now let's take a peek-a-poo, see what all this looks like. I'm going to put our cards up a little bit further so that you can see the array as I turn them over. All right, let's start with Tiffany's card. This is Tiffany and her major energy right now. And that is the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts is a woman with red hair. Okay. This woman with red hair has come up a lot lately. When I do a read, she came up in a recent read I did for Donald Trump. This woman with red hair came up for Melania last night, and she's coming up for Tiffany. Something's going on with a lady with red hair, and I have no idea who this is. Absolutely no idea. She's got also a 3 of clubs coming up, and I mean spades, not clubs. So her 3 of spades means that there is obstacles in the way of a reconciliation. So Tiffany has had a split with someone, maybe this red-haired person, I don't know. And there are obstacles in her reconciliation with whoever it is she has a split or a problem with. 7 of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds tells us that Tiffany will be going on a journey. Oh, that sounds so cliche. You'll be going on a long journey. But that's what it says. She's going to be going somewhere. She's going to be going somewhere in relation to this redheaded person and in relation to these obstacles that she has in her path with somebody. Okay, now we've got the 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs is gives us a time frame between 2 days and 2 weeks. So if today is March 26th, sometime in a couple of days or a couple of weeks, which puts us into the beginning of April, something is going to happen in Tiffany's life that is going to be influenced by what we've got going on in this array so far. So let's find out what that might mean. That's the Jack of Hearts. And the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts represents a preacher. Now, the Jack of Hearts preacher doesn't have to be a preacher in a church or a pastor or, you know, a priest or anybody. The preacher is someone who has a deep and abiding belief about something, and they are shouting that something to the rooftops. So in Tiffany's life, who could that person be? I mean, this is a very interesting array for me to read, because I don't know much about Tiffany, so I can't really speak to what's going on with her right now, except for that she seems to be revealing a more moderate stand on things. Moderate being closer to the middle as opposed to being a right or a left wing stand. She seems to have a mind that thinks about the issue, not the alliance, if that makes any sense at all. So, but let's go over this again and see if we can make any sense of it. So there's someone with red hair. It's an individual we don't know. And this person is up in Tiffany's life right now, whoever this person happens to be. Something is going to go down for Tiffany. And it's going to have something to do with obstacles that are in the way of reconciling a problem between her and someone else. Again, could be the redheaded person, could be somebody else that she's got this problem with. She has a journey of some kind that she's going to be going on. This could be a physical journey, and I sense that it is a physical journey. It could also be a journey of faith and or understanding, some sort of arc in her life where she goes from one position to another, maybe a phase of growing up or a phase of understanding, hard to tell. It feels like a physical journey, but it could be a philosophical journey in her life. In addition to this sort of unsettled thing with the redheaded person and possibly going somewhere, she also has the time card, which I think is interesting. So I'm going to be watching Tiffany over the next few weeks to see if she does go anywhere and do anything that is relating around this person that's up in her life right now. The last card that came to her hand was the Jack of Hearts, and the Jack of Hearts represents a preacher or someone who is speaking their truth. And this person who is speaking their truth is really affecting Tiffany right now. It's really affecting her. This person who is speaking their truth might be might be a catalyst for or part of this journey that she may be going on. And it's imminent. Next couple days, couple weeks. She's in a state of flux as we speak. So I'm sensing that she is becoming aware of someone's beliefs that that are resonating with her. And she is going to move. She is going to be paying attention to this person right here. And it may involve going somewhere. It's going to be sometime soon. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. All of this might be affecting a disagreement she's having with someone. It's an obstacle. I sense that her journey and the imminence of it and this person here are contributing to this reconciliation that she's trying to bring about, or is somehow up in her life. It's negatively, it's blocking this reconciliation. It could be a difference of opinion between her and a family member, or her and a friend, or her and her boyfriend, or someone. I sense that it's family that she's having this this problem with. So our girl Tiff is in a real state of flux in her life. So she'll be an interesting one to watch over the next couple of weeks. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another reading. And I will be seeing you guys later. Bye-bye.